Hey, what's up guys? Reaver here. Today I have a little video with a couple tips on how to beat Zyor the Unwed in the last part of the exotic weapon bounty, A Light in the Dark, for the Thorn Hand Cannon. Before I move on to that though, let me do a quick rundown of the things you need to do to complete before you actually get to this part of the bounty. First things first, you need to complete a strike mission, the Summoning Pits. After that, you need to harvest 500 points of energy by killing Hive on the moon. And then after that, you need to earn 500 points from Dead Guardians in the Crucible using void damage weapons. You will be awarded 5 points per kill and lose 2 per death. Alright, then after all that, you will be given the task to kill Zyor. He's in the Summoning Pits. Not in this part right here, it's actually going to be right around here. It's in a little modifier strike mission. It makes it a little bit more difficult. Now, the most difficult part of the mission wasn't actually killing Zyor. The most difficult part of the mission was this area right here. This area was a huge pain in the ass because there's tons of enemies that all have their own elemental shields, and you gotta pop them with whatever element that's protecting them. So fire for fire, arc for arc, etc. But we figured out that if you actually stand behind this wall right here, they don't pursue you past these stairs. They stay at the stairs. The wizards will still blast the holy shit out of you while you're behind the wall, but if you stay behind the wall, they won't damage you. But you stay behind the wall, pop out, pop the shields, focus fire on an enemy, take them out all one by one. It's a little time consuming, but it's not too bad. It only took us a couple tries, like I said. And then after that, you can actually apply that same tactic to this area right here. This is the little doorway right before the entrance to the summoning pit itself. Excuse me. The enemies will not go past this little doorway. Right outside that doorway is Fogoth, so they will not go past that point right there. You actually see me run past them. You see where this guy is right here? They will not move past that point. They'll stay there the whole time. So you can actually have someone like I'm doing here run out and try and pull some enemies away from the entrance, so that way your teammates can focus fire and pick off a few enemies one by one. Also, this portion right here, I mean, this isn't completely necessary, but it's helpful. If you have a hunter on your team that does the Blade Dancer subclass and they go invisible, you can actually use that as a medic. So you go invisible and go and revive your fallen teammates, just like I did right there. Now back to killing minions. After a while, after you kill some minions, eventually Zyor will spawn. I think it takes about 20-25 minutes before he actually spawns. I think he's about to spawn right here. Yeah, there he is, you fucker. Now, I actually won't take credit for killing Zyor here. That credit goes to my buddies TJ and Bronson. They're the ones that helped me with this bounty, so shout out to them. What I did here is I just went invisible and then tried to pull some enemies away from the entrance so they could focus fire on Zyor. And they're going to kill Zyor here in just a second. He's not exactly tough, it's just a wizard with a name Zyor. And there it is, Unbound Thorn. It's pretty much yours after you kill Zyor. All you gotta do is go to the tower and talk to the speaker. You can stay and kill Fogoth if you want. It's not 100% necessary. We did. There's no extra rewards to be had, which is kind of a bummer because I was kind of hoping that my friends would be rewarded for helping me do the bounty, but they weren't, so I just owe them when they get their bounties. So all you gotta do is actually go to the speaker and boom, there it is. Thorn is yours. Alright guys, well that is it for this video. I hope this was helpful or that you learned something new. Let us know in the comments below. Thanks for watching.